Wagwan everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm Patrick and welcome to the Big Up Jamaica channel. Here we talk about all things Jamaica. We will discuss everything from headline news, entertainment, history, music, sports, culture and more. So make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date with all things Jamaica. In today's video, we will be discussing did the CIA try to kill Bob Marley? Bob Marley wasn't just a reggae superstar. He was a global icon of peace, unity and resistance. But behind the music and the message lies one of the biggest mysteries in music history. Did the CIA try to kill Bob Marley? Stay tuned, because this story gets deeper than you think. In the 1970s, Bob Marley's music was more than entertainment, it was a movement. His songs called for justice, freedom, and unity, especially during Jamaica's violent political conflicts between the socialist-leaning PNP and the US-backed JLP. Marley wasn't aligned with one party, he stood for the people. But that independence made him dangerous to powerful interests, especially during the Cold War. On December 3, 1976, just 2 days before his famous Smile Jamaica concert, gunmen stormed Marley's home. Bob was shot in the arm and chest, his wife Rita was shot in the head, and his manager Don Taylor was badly wounded. Miraculously, no one was killed. Marley went on stage just days later, bandaged but fearless. But here's the question: who sent those gunmen? Many believe the attack was politically motivated. Others suspect it was orchestrated by the CIA, who feared Marley's growing influence in the Caribbean. Why the CIA? During the Cold War, the United States was determined to stop the spread of socialism in the Caribbean. Jamaica's Prime Minister at the time, Michael Manley, leaned left to left for his comfort. Bob Marley, through his music, was seen as a unifying force who could rally the masses behind Manley's government. Declassified documents later revealed heavy CIA activity in Jamaica during this period, and many Jamaicans still believe the agency supported destabilization efforts by influencing elections and possibly trying to silence Marley. Marley survived the 1976 shooting, but in 1977, he was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of melanoma cancer that spread quickly through his body. By 1981, Bob Marley was gone at just 36 years old. Here's where conspiracy theories take root. Some claim that Marley's cancer wasn't natural. In fact, former CIA agent Bill Oxley on his deathbed allegedly confessed that he gave Marley a cancer-causing shoe while posing as a journalist. While this confession has never been proven, it fueled the belief that Marley's death was no accident. Historians and medical experts point out that Marley's cancer diagnosis was real and consistent with his lifestyle and genetics. But skeptics argue, why would one of the most influential peace figures of the 20th century conveniently die right when his global influence peaked? The CIA has never admitted involvement, but the timing, the assassination attempt and Marley's political impact all leave questions that have never been fully answered. Bob Marley's message of peace, love and unity lives on. Whether or not the CIA was involved in his death may forever remain a mystery. But one thing is certain: Marley's voice was too powerful to ever be silenced. What do you think? Was Bob Marley taken down by natural causes or by hidden hands of power? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, big up yourself and walk good. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be instantly notified for new videos on all things Jamaica.